Hi Cancer, thanks for tuning in. This is your September reading, and wow, I just have to tell you, I this was so intense, this reading. I just got so many messages. I had to write them down, just because I didn't want to forget them. And I feel like some of these messages are for specific people, because yeah, I was just getting so many things. So I'm going to sort of tell you what I see. Normally I only pick the 8 cards and one Doreen Virtue card, but I'll just over here, I don't know if you can see it. Sorry about this technology. I'm using really bad technology. I'll pick it up and show you. The Chariot card came out as well. And so I'm feeling this was from last month. Where it came out, it fell out over here, and it's an extra card that I wouldn't normally choose. But I just thought it was significant. And it's like there's movement. You've got a direction from last month, and there's a direction that's coming from last month. Yeah. So I'll talk about that. Yeah, because it's a number 7, and it's a number 7 of swords as well, and I think it potentially could be leading into that number 7 of swords. Now, the 7 of swords is saying, think carefully about a decision. Think carefully. I have to word this properly. Hang on. I'm going to read it out how it came to me when I was meditating, because, very simple. Think about what you are going to do. And that can be interpreted in a few ways. To me, it's like you've made a decision to do something. And as I said, this could be specifically for a person. And what you're going to do, it could potentially disrupt a happy home, a good job, and you're at a point where you, this month, have to make a decision. You've come to a crossroads. And it's saying, I think this month, just be careful about the decision that you make when you get to that crossroads. When you get to a crossroads, really in the end, no matter which path you choose, it's always the right one. So this decision or this plan of action that you might have in mind, think carefully about it, and the ramifications or the consequences of that decision. So that is a message that I'm really feeling like is coming in for someone very specific. Now, some other messages that I was getting that could relate to other people, like I definitely see in general that there is a choice that Cancers this month are really going to be heavily into. Now, it could be a choice about a person. Now, I'm seeing it's hard not to see the Devil card. And the Devil can be a person. It can be a representative of Capricorn. The Devil is Capricorn. So there could be a significant decision that you're going to have to make about a Capricorn. The Devil can also mean things like addiction. And addiction can be anything. Drugs, alcohol, food, exercise, sex, anything. So, and I think this month as well, you might be going inside, like in a meditative state, just like the hermit would, go into your cave, into your shell, crabs, and you're going to really think about this on a deep level, this choice that you may have to make. And the devil hopefully isn't going to influence you in any negative way. Now, the devil could also be, I'm feeling the devil and the Knight of Cups, wondering if they're one and the same. This is for some people, again, just for some people. Knight of Cups, water sign like you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be making a decision about this person because they could have devilish qualities. That is a message also for some people, okay? Other people I'm seeing that with their work, they've got a really successful job, making really good money, but some people this month might be getting a calling. And it's like you're saying, I've got this great job, I'm really happy, I've got this great family, I'm really happy, but something is calling me. And this could be what is leading to this decision that you may have to make. You might be thinking, wow, if I do this, if I do what my true calling tells me to do, I could upset, I could upset my happy family life, I could upset the job that I've got. But sometimes, we get a calling. So, but you have to think about that calling really carefully, because I see the devil card in this, in your reading, as a bit of a, this is the decision, something to do with this decision, or what you're about to do has something to do with this devil. And you thinking, yep, this is what I've got to do in your mind. You feel like, yep, I've got this calling, but think about the consequences on your family and on your job and on the people around you. Yeah. So that's your reading for this September. Now, with the last card there, I got prayers answered. That's your Doreen Virtue Healing with the Angels card. Now, I'm just going to read it out from the book because Doreen Virtue's words are really beautiful, and they are just so, they just always seem to resonate with people. Okay, if I can find it in the book, I'm really sorry. Looking at the completely other end. Okay, and this is what Doreen Virtue says. Fear not, beloved one, your prayers have been heard and answered. All of your prayers are always answered. Sometimes you may not feel this way because the answer comes in. Sorry, I've just got to, that broke the momentum. I've just got to change the page. I'm really sorry. I'll read that last sentence again. Sometimes you may not feel this way because the answer comes in unexpected ways. Perhaps you receive an intuitive feeling, or a new opportunity appears, or a book falls off the shelf. The angels answer our prayers very often by giving us ideas or information in these everyday ways. By drawing this card, the angels request that you be extra observant. Notice everything that you hear, say, think, and feel. Be especially alert to help that comes to you, and be sure to accept that help. You do deserve this assistance, and many times God enlists people to act as earth angels who bring you answers to your prayers. Wow. Okay, that ties so much into that whole reading, I feel. So I think this September, listen out for your calling. Think carefully about moving ahead with it and the decision that you have to make. And its ramifications on your job and your happy family. But yeah, spiritually, I think you're going to be getting some messages, so listen to them, and your prayers are going to be answered this month. Everything's going to work out well. Okay, thank you so much for listening, and hope you tune in next month too. Bye.